One way to explore the heartbreak of mourning and sinking depression is with broad slapstick comedy. At least, that's the way it's done in this month's opera, Ariadne auf Naxos. Thanks for joining us on Opera Avengers. I'm Alejandra Martinez, your guide to demystifying opera, an art form created by the people, for the people, and of the people. Today's podcast is brought to you by FreshBooks.com. Move your small business's accounting to the cloud with a free 30-day trial on www.gofreshbooks.com/opera. Additional support is brought by Audible.com. Get a free audiobook download and 30-day free trial at www.audibletrial.com/opera. Choose from over 180,000 titles to read on your iPhone, Android, Kindle, or MP3 player. As always, this podcast will include spoilers. In opera, there are so many nuances to absorb that knowing the story beforehand allows you to sit back and enjoy the performance without worrying about missing a subtitle or two. So think of our podcasts as your cheat sheet and be free to enjoy every minute of high-flying opera. Ariadne auf Naxos is a single-act German opera composed by Richard Strauss. It contains two stories, a version of the Greek myth of Ariadne, and a prologue about the musicians and actors performing it. The prologue opens in the home of the richest man in Vienna. There, preparations are underway for a musical night featuring two very different groups of performers. One is a dead serious opera company presenting the title show, Ariadne auf Naxos, and the other is an Italian comedy troupe led by the outspoken Zerbinetta. Ooh, speak of the devil. Zerbinetta, how did you get in here? I heard you were doing my opera and I thought I'd stop by. Well, A, it's Ariadne's opera, and B, that still doesn't explain how you got in. So what part are we at? The opera company and Zerbinetta's troupe are at odds with each other. Both are fighting over who gets to give their performance first. But an unexpected announcement throws them all for a loop. The dinner is running late, so both groups will need to perform at the exact same time, so there's time for fireworks in the garden. The opera's composer refuses to make any changes that would shorten his opera, at least until he learns that he won't get paid if he doesn't. Both groups fight amongst themselves over whose parts get cut and who gets their time to shine. Meanwhile, the dance master fills Zerbinetta in on the plot. Right, we're singing in German, but it's a Greek story. She doesn't understand the opera. Wait, that's how the story ends? No. We need a complete overhaul. Slap a happy ending on this puppy. The composer grows frustrated that no one understands his vision, and he storms out, refusing to watch his baby mutate. But before the performance begins, let's take a quick break. FreshBooks.com is offering a 30-day free trial to try out their service. FreshBooks provides a new, easier way to send invoices, chart your expenses, and save it all to the cloud. To try FreshBooks free for 30 days, just go to www.gofreshbooks.com/opera. And for our bibliophiles, Audible.com is offering a free audiobook download, in addition to a free 30-day trial, to test out their library of 180,000 books, including The Book Thief by Marcus Zuzak. To download your free audiobook, go to www.audibletrial.com/opera. Again, that's audibletrial.com/opera for your free audiobook. Now, both companies are ready to give their combined performance. Ariadne auf Naxos opens, set on the desert island of Naxos. Ariadne lies motionless on the ground outside a cave. She is alone, save for three nymphs, Naiad, Dryad, and Echo. So, Ariadne, she's sleeping or no, she's weeping. And why is she doing that again? Ariadne cries because she has been abandoned by her former lover, Theseus. She is dazed, confused, wishing she were dead. She would prefer the purity of death's embrace than to continue living in pain. That's so sad. That girl needs to cheer up. So, Zerbinetta and her burlesque girls try to cheer Ariadne up with singing and dancing. Oh, yeah, but it didn't do the trick. Yeesh, that princess is made of stone. She should just let bygones be bygones. The best way to get over a guy is a rebound. But Ariadne manages to ignore her. Next up, a quartet of clowns from the comedy troupe randomly chases after Zerbinetta until she picks one to sing a love duet with. What do you mean randomly? Suddenly, her nymph companions start buzzing with excitement. A stranger has arrived on the island. Ariadne perks up, hoping that is Hermes, the messenger god, perhaps come to take her to the land of the dead. But she's wrong. The newcomer is a god, but he is Bacchus, god of wine and ecstasy, freshly sprung from a romantic entanglement of his own. He was recently a guest, more likely a prisoner, of the sorceress, Circe. He managed to escape, but he mistakes Ariadne for his shape-shifting ex-flame. Similarly, Ariadne continues to believe that Bacchus is a messenger of death. Classic misunderstandings. Not a great way to start a relationship, but maybe a romantic comedy. After speaking for a while, Ariadne and Bacchus clear up the misunderstanding and start to grow fond of each other. However, Ariadne is still dead set on, well, dying. Bacchus is so smitten with her that he feels obligated to grant her every wish, and so he whisks her off to the starry skies. He has transformed her into a constellation. Ariadne marvels at the change, magically freed from her pain. In return, Ariadne's sorrows have given Bacchus purpose, and he finally feels like a god again. Awesome. See, I was right. That's exactly my philosophy of love. You have no choice but to yield when a new love arrives. Rebound, people! Sure, Zerbinetta, sure. Our story ends there, with Ariadne and Bacchus content to spend an eternity in each other's loving company. Over the years, Ariadne auf Naxos has divided critics, mostly thanks to its bizarre tone, oscillating wildly between poignant drama and bawdy comedy. Imagine Grapes of Wrath, but with a bunch of minions running around. You know what? I'd like to thank you for coming in, Zerbinetta, but unfortunately that's all the time we have for today. Oh, sure, sure. I'll let myself out. Goodbye, everyone. Kiss, kiss. Okay, he's gone. Anyway, regardless of critical opinion, Ariadne auf Naxos continues to be recognized for its genuinely beautiful music. Until next month, I'm Alejandra Martinez. Thank you for listening. Opera Avengers is a production of the Great Lakes Light Opera, an organization based out of Cleveland, Ohio, dedicated to bringing opera and all local musical arts to everyone. Want to learn more? Visit us at greatlakeslightopera.com. Want to help out? Check our donation page or email us at megan@greatlakeslightopera.com. And let us know what you'd like to hear next.